gonna be a big, 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 big night. 1, 2, 3, all my boys and girls, we gonna party like it's the end of the world. Let's get it started, started, started. 'Cause I've been feeling down, down, down. I need to pick me up, round, round, round. I wanna spin it up loud, loud, loud. DJ, take me away. It's gonna be a big night. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a big, 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 big night. It's been a long week, been working overtime. I need a hot beat to get this party right. I'm on another level, turn up the bass and treble. It's gonna be a big night. It's gonna be a big night. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a big, 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 big night. Oh, it's gonna be a big night. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a big, 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 big night.
We did it again, Gustavo. The boys were amazing. And the board members and investors love the goodie bag.